Phidias, the Greek sculptor, painter, and architect, who lived between 480 and 430 BC.
Hands of Phidias. Just imagine. This statue not only stood out for its magnificence, but also introduced an entire era's artistic vision to the world. But Phidias didn't stop there. He also created the statue of Athena, known as the Athena Parthenos, in the Acropolis of Athens. The colossal bronze Athena Promachos, standing at the entrance of the Acropolis, was also his work. Just picture it, people passing by the Acropolis, standing in awe beneath these towering masterpieces. Unfortunately, none of Phidias's original works have survived. Ancient Greek paintings and sculptures have been lost over time. Today we know his art only through Roman copies and ancient writings. Isn't it heartbreaking that we can't see the original works of one of history's greatest artists? He was accused of embezzling gold allocated for the statue of Athena in the Parthenon. His enemies brought in false witnesses, leading to his imprisonment until his death. Doesn't it seem unjust that such a great artist had to leave this world in such a way? Polykleitos was one of the most important sculptors of the ancient classical period, 460 to 420 BC. Did you know that Polykleitos was a student of the Argos school and a contemporary of Phidias? In fact, some Greek thinkers even considered him to be on par with Phidias in skill and influence. One of his most remarkable works is the statue of Hera, made of gold and ivory, which stood in front of the temple of Hera in Argos. Its beauty was so captivating that it was often compared to Phidias's famous statue of Zeus. Polykleitos also created iconic sculptures such as the Doraphoros, spear-bearer, Discobolos, discus thrower, and Diadumenos, youth with the royal diadem. These works have become timeless examples of classical art. What made Polykleitos' style so revolutionary was his emphasis on balance and posture. His figures were portrayed standing in a relaxed, natural stance, with one leg bearing the weight and the other slightly bent at the knee. Polykleitos also wrote a treatise called Canon, where he explained his theories on aesthetics and the mathematical principles for creating the perfect human form. His work focused on the relationship between posture, movement, and ease, influencing generations of artists that followed. Praxiteles, 4th century BC, is one of Athens' most famous sculptors. Praxiteles was the first sculptor to depict the female body in such intricate detail in his works. Unlike many other sculptors of his time, none of his original sculptures have survived, but numerous copies of his works are still known to us today. While other sculptors often focused on gods like Zeus, Poseidon, and Athena, Praxiteles chose to represent more youthful and lesser-known gods, such as Apollo, Hermes, and Aphrodite. His subjects were often human-like, making his sculptures more relatable and emotionally engaging. Praxiteles primarily worked with marble, but some of his sculptures were painted by contemporary artists like Nicias, a popular painter of the era. He believed this added a vibrant dimension to his works, helping them gain even more admiration and fame. Praxiteles' legacy continues to inspire, with his unique approach to the human form leaving a lasting impact on art history.